blocking the lens. Hey everyone, welcome to Fix It Troy. We are on week 2 of having these bees. This has been eventful. Fortunately, to the best of our knowledge, nothing bad has happened. I'm just down here now, want to take a look and see how these frames have grown, as well as catch up on the feed. So we did get quite a bit of feedback on our feeders that, of course, that our feeders are incorrect, and well, they're working. I guess what I've been told is they're not close enough to the top cover. I'm just going to knock these excess bees off here. So either way, they're consuming it and using it, and now I just really want to see what the bees have been up to over the last week of not opening the hive other than to feed them. So let's take a look. Someone made a valuable comment about before setting the top cover aside, take a good look to make sure the queen hasn't come up to feed. And so don't set it down off to the side before checking. But I just really kind of wanted to see kind of how far they've worked. So I'm going to start on the outside, get a frame out. There's really nothing happening on this frame. One gentleman left a comment that the hive was too large, and he's probably right. I'm assuming most people that are leaving the comments have a lot more experience than I have. I have 2 weeks of experience. So again, every frame we're going to pull out, we're going to look closely to make sure we're not setting the queen outside the hive. So no growth on this side. I'm seeing a lot of nectar. I'm going to get the camera close because then we can go back in and take a look at the stills on a larger screen and check for eggs. I'm just blowing on it. I have bad breath and the bees know it, so they're kind of moving around. I can get a better view. So I feel somewhat safe setting these down here. Let's just take another look here. This one. Holy cow.
Busy there.
They have been very busy. I'm still working on identification of the combs and what we should be looking for. There's a lot capped off here. I'm presuming that's a very good sign. I am not seeing I think we're going to call this one Queen Elizabeth. And that would be in reference to my sister-in-law, whose name is Elizabeth, and she asked what we were going to name the queens, and I hadn't even thought about naming the queens. So I just commented and said Queen Elizabeth would be appropriate. So let's just take a look at another one, and then we'll feed them up and quit pestering them until next week. A comment that was also noted that when we were trying to find the queen last week, there she is, they did see in the video that we did have eggs in the comb, so that's a good sign. But these sure do look like they've been doing a lot of work in 1 week, so I'm quite interested to see what just a couple more weeks does. Oddly exciting. I feel like I should have more hives because I just I like, how would you say, futzing with the bees. And I'm trying not to futz with them to the point that they leave. We are now playing with the thought of swarm traps, just to add to the hobby. So feel free to leave a comment in regards to that. And we do have one swarm trap up and baited. We're probably a week or two early, but we'll rebait it in another 2 weeks to see how it's doing and keep the pheromones up in it. So I'm going to start putting the hive back together and put some feed in, and I just want to thank everyone for watching, and please do the thumbs up, share the video, whatever you feel appropriate. Leave a good comment, a bad comment. I'll take any comments. It's good for the channel, and I'm having fun doing this, and I hope you do too. Thank you, and have a good night.